A very good day, my dear student. Uh, this is your unit number 5, that is web application and security. We will deal today 3 sessions in this part 1. Let us see. Uh, we'll deal today 3 parts, that is working with accessibility options, networking fundamental, and introduction to instant messaging. So what is accessibility options? Computer accessibility refers to the user-friendliness to a computer system for all, regardless of their disability. This is mainly a software issue. However, when a combination of hardware and software enables a person with a disability or impairment to use a computer, it is known as assistive technology. There are some of these technologies which are available, which is required some assistance to do the setup. Okay, for our accessibility. Okay, there are numerous type of impairment that impact computer usage, like cognitive impairment and learning disabilities, visual impairment such as low vision, complete or partial blindness, hearing impairment, motor or dexterity. So accessibility option in control panel are used to customize the way your keyboard display or mouse function, or many of these features are useful people with disabilities as discussed earlier. So see how to launch accessibility option. To launch accessibility options in Windows XP or upper version, you need to click on Start, Control Panel, then Accessibility option. Then you will find in the keyboard, uh, first is sticky keys. What is sticky keys? Sticky key is an accessibility feature to help computer users with physical disability, but is also used by others as means to reduce repetitive strain. Okay, so see, sticky key allow the user to press and release a modifier key such as shift control, means mm, uh, using control A is used to select all. So it is a sticky key. Okay, when to enable the sticky key, select use sticky key and click apply and okay. Okay, next, after having enabled sticky key, you will now practice and see its effect. How to practice it? You can start any of the program like notepad, you can type it using control a, you can type accordingly, then it will do what? It will select all. So this is the function of sticky key. Next is your filter keys. So what do you mean by filter key here? Filter key is a feature of Microsoft Windows. It is an accessibility function that tells the keyboard to ignore brief or repeated keystrokes. Okay, so apply filter key, it check ignore repeated keystrokes. Okay, if you have applied one keystroke, then two keystroke if you have applied, then it will ignore those keystroke, it will apply only one. Okay, you can even check it by using any of the notepad. Okay, next is your toggle keys. Toggle key is also a feature of Microsoft Windows. It is an accessibility function which is designed for people who have vision impairment or cognitive disability. When toggle key is turned on, computer emits sound cues. When the lock-in keys like caps lock, num lock or scroll lock is being used, so it will add some music for that. Okay, so that is known as what? Toggle key. Sound tab is what? It select the sound tab. A window with options to configure accessibility option for sound is displayed. Sound Sentry. Sound Sentry is designed to help user with auditory impairments. It generates visual warnings such as a blinking title bar or a flashing border whenever the computer generates a sound. Okay. Next is your show sounds. Show sounds instruct applications that convey information by sound to also provide information visually through text captions or informative icons. For example, to enable show sounds, check use sound, show sound under sound tab, click apply and click OK. Now display tab, select the display tab window with options to configure accessibility options for display displayed like high contrast. Okay, cursor option is also available, is also an accessibility feature that assists people with vision impairment by changing the blink rate and width of the cursor. It changes the blink like cursor size, that speed, that being changed. Okay, next is your mouse tab. In mouse tab, mouse keys is available. It is an accessibility feature that assists people who have difficulty using a mouse. This option uses the keyboard as a pointing device instead of a mouse. Okay, now general tab is also available. It turn off accessibility feature after idle for give warning message when turning a feature on. This type of general tab is also available. Next is serial keys. Serial keys is an accessibility feature that assists people that have difficulty using a keyboard or a mouse both. They can use special devices such as sip, puff, and breathe switches to provide input to the computer. Okay, serial keys is being used. Next is networking fundamental. In this, what is computer? Computer is a collection of computer. What is computer network? It is a collection of computer and other hardware components interconnected by communication channels such as cables or satellite that allows sharing of resources and informations. Now, what do you mean by peer-to-peer? Peer-to-peer means what? Network in which all computers have an equal status called peer-to-peer network. Generally, in such a network, each terminal has an equally competent CPU. Client-server architecture. Network in which certain computers have special dedicated tasks providing services to other computers in the network are called client-server networks. The computer which provides services are called servers, and the one that uses the servers are called what? Clients. Now there are various type of networks available. First is LAN, WAN, PAN. LAN is what? Local area network. WAN is wide area network. PAN is personal area network. MAN is your multi-pro talent area network. Okay, in LAN is one which connects computers and devices in a limited geographical area such as home, school, computer laboratory, office buildings. Okay, some limited area is there, that is known as local area network. Wide area network is one which covers a broad area such as your um, like in a wide area it is being connected, like an internet is the most popular WAN for that. Next, what is internet? Internet is a global system of interconnected computer network that's used the standard internet protocol suite to serve billions of users worldwide. What is world wide web? World wide web is abbreviated as www or w3, commonly known as web. In here, the information is stored on web servers referred to as web pages. So here are some of the advantages associated with networking, like data sharing. One of the most important uses of networking is to allow the sharing of data. Next is file transfer. In this, user can send text files, spreadsheet, document. Okay. Next is your hardware sharing. Hardware sharing components such as printers, scanners, etc. can also be shared. For example, instead of purchasing 10 printer, one printer can be purchased and shared among multiple users. Internet access sharing. You can purchase a single internet connection and share it among other computers in a network instead of purchasing multiple internet connection. And users of internet connection based applications such as web browser, email clients, chat application, audio and video calling, etc. is another advantages. Now, getting connected to the internet. To use the internet, you need an internet connection. Internet connection are provided by internet service provider, okay, such as your BSNL, Airtel. And what is internet service provider? An internet service provider or ISP is an organization which provides you with access to the internet via dial-up or direct or a wireless connection. Okay. Next is your modem. What is modem? Modem is a device that converts digital computer net signals into a form analog signals. What is a modem is being derived from its function, that is modulator and demodulator. Okay, next, there are various types of common internet connectivity like dial-up, which is wired, DSL is wired, cable internet access is also wired, 3G is wireless, WiMAX is wireless, Wi-Fi is wireless. In this dial-up internet access is form of internet access that uses the facilities of the public telephonic network. ISP via telephonic lines being used called modem. Users dial a particular number provided by ISP and gain access to the internet. And dial-up connection is extremely slow, and in most cases it is replaced by a high-speed connection such as DSL or cable modem. DSL is what? It is a digital subscriber line provided internet access by transmitting digital data over wires of a local telephonic network. Okay, and DSL service is delivered along with wire telephone service on the same telephone line. Cable internet access is a form of broadband internet access that uses the cable television infrastructure. These all are the commonly used internet connectivity. Okay, then 3G, 4G, all are available. Next is data transfer on the internet. Uh, within a few seconds you will find that it is being transferred, data are being transferred. And how the data is being transferred, it is being transferred in a piece of data. Piece of data is being packed in each packet, okay, from one computer to another computer until it finds its destination. At the destination the packets are examined, and then the even if packets are missed, a message is sent asking for them to resend it, and then you will get the original form of data to the sender. Okay, now next is your introduction to instant messaging. Instant messaging is IM, is a form of communication over the internet that offers an instantaneous transmission of text-based messages from sender to receiver. It could be in any form like audio chat, video calling, conferencing. This all are what instant messaging. Key feature of instant messaging are as follows, like text messages can be sent to one or more messages, audio calling, conferencing as said. Instant messaging account could be in any form. You need to sign in and then you can uh, download any type of instant messaging software, and you can use any for that. Okay, some of the services used for instant messaging like Skype, Yahoo Messenger, Gmail, WhatsApp, this all are what instant messaging. Okay, how to launch, like we are using Google Talk. So to launch Google Talk you need to click on start, then program, then Google Talk. You can double click on the Google Talk icon if it is available directly in desktop, and then you need to find out the contacts and you are ready to write whatever the text you want. So this is all about session 1 2 3. The further session we'll learn in the next class. Thank you.